The great ones leave behind footprints in history, and they're constantly dogged by autograph seekers who want a piece of that history for themselves.
Got here, we got Walter Payton, Sweetness.
Yeah, I see.
LT, Marion Motley.
Who in the heck is that?
You don't know who Marion Motley is?
Motley Crue?
No, the Motley Crue. Marion Motley played for the Cleveland Browns. He was a running back for Otto Graham.
Okay.
Forgive him for not knowing his history. Emmitt Smith is too busy making history. Indeed, it's been an absolutely, incredibly strong run by Emmitt Smith. Many are compared to Emmitt, but Emmitt's never compared to anyone else. But like all the great ones, he cares most about winning.
Come on down here. Hey, we out there lackadaisical right now. We need to hustle our ass on the field, get in the damn huddle, call a play, come off and bust these in the mouth.
Do you have a game face?
Yeah, most definitely.
What's it look like?
What's it look like?
Yeah.
Well,
that's sort of a wimpy-looking game face.
It's not game day.
Okay. But if we could go back into our film library and show a shot of you before, and that'd be your, what, could you describe what your game face is?
Probably intense.
What are you thinking about?
A lot of focus. What I have to do that day to help this team win. I got all kinds of things running in my mind. I even got visions of me being successful in the game going through my mind. I do not want to be the man that caused this team to lose a game. I don't want that on my shoulder. I mean, if you put it in my hand, I'm planning on winning.
Handoff, Smith coming right, trying to outrun the coverage, makes a cut, gets it. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he's going to score. He's got the 5. It's a touchdown. Emmitt Smith, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
Is there something that you look at yourself in films now and you say, you know, damn, I can be better at that?
I think I can be better in everything that I do. I mean,
in everything?
In everything. I mean, there's always room to grow. You're a good running back, you can still become a better running back. If you block well, you can be a better blocker. If you catch, you can be a better receiver. So, you know, I'm not content with just what I have. I think everything that I do have are good tools, but I think they can be better tools.
When you see our films, you know, we take a lot of time in putting music behind the runners. When we do a piece on you, what music do you think we should put behind you?
I don't know.
Would it be the same kind of piece? Would it be like classical, rock and roll, jazz, cha-cha?
No, it ain't gonna be no cha-cha. No cha-cha? It ain't gonna be no cha-cha.
So long, goodbye, I'm out of here.
No matter how bad the music, Emmitt dances every dance. No other runner gets the ball more, and no one wants it more. But no cha-cha, and definitely no rah-rah.
Now, how come you never really celebrate when you score a touchdown? I mean, there's a lot of whole thing about a whole ritual that goes on in the end zone, but you very rarely do that.
My father talked to me about that. He said the great ones don't do that. He said the great ones act like they've been there before.
Now, do you save every ball that you score a touchdown?
Every one that I can remember, I've saved every touchdown ball.
Where do you keep them?
In a museum, of course, with its very own curator.
This is our most sacred side of Valley Ranch, the room we like to call the vault. This room is normally protected by Nate Newton's pit bulls. This is where we've got Emmitt Smith's touchdown balls. Always guarded with our most secured, valued lock. If Emmitt had his way, there'd probably be 150 footballs in this room, but there's actually only 116. This room is totally fireproof. We like to call it the Fort Knox of football, or in Valley Ranch, the vault. Hey, don't touch that ball. Emmitt doesn't allow anybody just to touch his footballs. These balls are all protected with asbestos bags, asbestos cardboard, so in case of fire, nothing will be harmed. Each ball is labeled with all the rushes, attempts, stats from each game, the place he played, and the opponent and the score. Of course, 1995 was a big year for Emmitt Smith. That was the year he broke the record for the most rushing touchdowns in a single season. As a matter of fact, this ball right here broke the record.
He's traveled far and fast. over 100 touchdowns, 3 Super Bowl wins, league and Super Bowl MVPs, 4 rushing titles. Now, only the ultimate record remains to be broken.
When you think of the number, 16,726, what's that mean?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's all I can say about that. Unbelievable. It's so far out there. I mean, I look at where I'm at now and try to figure out how many yards I need to average per year, for how long.
He would have to gain a lot of yards over a lot of years, and it sounded like impossible to me.
It's no doubt. It's absolutely no doubt that I believe he can catch him. And as long as those big hogs that he got up front blocking for him still stay around, there's no doubt about it.
No, I don't think Emmitt will catch Walter. I don't believe that Emmitt can continue to play all those years without being beat up and hurt.
I think he carried the ball 360 or 70 times last year, and that's a lot of opportunities for something bad to happen.
Emmitt, man, your body's just taking a beating. You need to, like the brothers say, chill out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
The great ones keep running, not for individual records, but for teammates and rings.
All this personal stuff don't mean a hill of beans if you don't get to the final game of the season. When you get to the final game of the season and hopefully win it, it makes all your personal goals worthwhile. It really does.
How sweet it is.
Sure, you did something individually, but this was a team sport.
Head on to Emmitt Smith.